Hello, everyone. Today on the Youth Engagement Forum, we're really excited to have Mr. Todd Wollum, who is a medical services officer with the Shoreline Fire Department. Thank you so much, Mr. Wollum, for joining us today.
Oh, you're more than welcome. It's my pleasure.
Thank you so much. So, Mr. Wollum, please tell us a little bit about yourself and about your role with the Shoreline Fire Department.
Okay, a little bit about myself. So I've been in the fire service for over 20 years now. In the past 15, I've served as a paramedic for Shoreline Fire Department. And the last 5 of them have been as a MSO, a medical services officer for them, which is the supervising paramedic on duty.
That's great. So, Mr. Wollum, how did you decide to join the fire department?
Long story. So got out of the military in 1989 and started living my life, got married, started having children, and then didn't like the career path that I was on. So when I had first got out of the military, I was a resident firefighter, and I had a great time doing that. So once we started having children and I wanted to be able to spend more time at home with the family, I decided to go back to school and become a firefighter. And that's how I got into the fire service. And then I've kind of always had my eyes set on becoming a paramedic. And then when the opportunity came up, I went to paramedic school 15 years ago.
Wow, that's amazing. So, can you please walk us through your day? What does a typical day look like for you?
For me, so my current role at the fire department, I work a day shift job, and I am the training quality assurance person or MSO at the fire department. And so my job in the morning, I get to work, check emails like everybody else. There's tons of emails involved, and I do a lot of what's called benchmarking. So there are certain calls that we go on that have national standard benchmarks that the fire departments need to hit. So my job is to ensure that we are meeting those benchmarks and the minimum standards necessary. And so I compile all of that data, get the information back to the crews. Once I'm done with that in the morning, then I start my day, and I'm in charge of coordinating all of the training as far as emergency medical services for the 4 agencies. So I work not only for Shoreline Fire Department, but North Shore Fire Department, Bothell Fire Department, and Woodinville Fire Department. I manage all of their medical training for them.
Wow, that's great. So, how's your role looking different or changed during COVID-19?
We're doing Zoom. It's a whole new skill set for me. My generation, we didn't do a lot of online meetings. Everything was done in person. All of our training has changed. There's very few hands-on training things we do now. We do a lot of online kind of remote training, which you are probably much more of an expert at than I am. So it's changed the way we've delivered training in the fire service.
Yes, COVID-19 has definitely been a huge change for all of us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, Mr. Wallum, amongst the many heroic things you're doing at the fire department, the Shoreline Fire Department collaborated with UW Medicine for their weekend vaccination clinics. Can you please tell us about the vaccination clinic and how the fire department got involved?
So we have been in collaboration also with King County Public Health and delivering vaccinations to all of our adult family homes and kind of the more high risk population in our service areas. So as I said before, we did it not only for Shoreline, but over into Kenmore, Lake Forest Park, Bothell, and into part of Woodinville. And then from that, because King County Public Health is still focused on the people that are at the most need right now. So then we collaborated with the UW Clinic because they were hosting a vaccination and they needed some more staffing. So we partnered with them and came in and worked several weekends with them doing a clinic.
What would you say to young people who are aspiring firefighters or would like to work in the fire department someday?
Um, Keep at your dream. It's a fantastic career. It's provided tons of opportunities. It's very exciting. It's a very well-respected career, so you get treated very good wherever you go. It's quite nice. But it's a challenging career to get into. It's very competitive, and there's a lot of rewards for just following your dreams and sticking with it.
Yes, definitely. Thank you so much. This is great advice for young people. So thank you so much, Mr. Wollum. It was really nice talking to you today. And you're all doing such great work. And it was so inspiring to hear about your role with the fire department. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're more than welcome.
Thank you.